This is an introduction to Rumi's poetry, and also the translators that have translated Rumi's works in America through the past decades. Rumi was born in the early 13th century in what is now Afghanistan. He later settled in Konya in present-day Turkey with his family. His father was a preacher and a religious scholar, and he introduced Rumi to Sufism. Rumi continued his theological education in Syria, where he studied the more traditional legal codes of Sunni Islam, and later returned to Konya as a seminary teacher. It was there that he met an elder traveler, Shams Tabriz, who became his mentor. The nature of the intimate friendship between the two is much debated, but Shams, everyone agrees, had a lasting influence on Rumi's religious practice and his poetry. In a new biography of Rumi, Rumi's Secret, Brad Gish describes how Shams pushed Rumi to question his scriptural education, debating Quranic passages with him and emphasizing the idea of devotion as finding oneness with God. Rumi would come to blend the intuitive love for God that he found in Sufism with the legal codes of Sunni Islam and the mystical thought he learned from Shams. This unusual tapestry of influences set Rumi apart from many of his contemporaries. Still, Rumi built a large following in cosmopolitan Konya, incorporating Sufis, Muslim literalists and theologians, Christians and Jews, as well as the local Sunni Seljuk rulers. In Rumi's Secret, Gooch helpfully chronicles the political events and religious education that influenced Rumi. Rumi was born into a religious family and followed the prescribed rules of daily prayer and fasting throughout his entire life. Even in Gooch's book, though, there is a tension between these facts and the desire to conclude that Rumi, in some sense, transcended his background. That, as Gooch puts it, he made claims for a religion of love that went beyond all organized faith. What can get lost in such readings is the extent to which Rumi's Muslim teaching shaped even those ideas. The erasure of Islam from Rumi's poetry started long before translators got involved.